was going to do this healing, it was a two-phase healing.
Yes, it was.
Going on. Two kind of blindness was going on.
Amen.
The disciples were spiritually blind.
Yes, yes.
The blind man was physically blind.
Yeah, there you go.
So Jesus had to leave two blind people out of town.
Yeah.
So he took them spiritually out of town. And then we all of a sudden, we start seeing Jesus doing a different thing.
Yeah.
Jesus got them out of town from where they were familiar and took them to the outside. The blind man physically and the spiritually blind disciple.
Yes.
And Jesus spit on his eye.
Yes.
Now wait a minute now. When did Jesus start spitting on folk? When did Jesus start getting physical? He used to just say, "Thou art healed."
Right.
Yes.
But in the other verse, he ran into further back in chapter 7, he ran into a man that was deaf and couldn't speak. He couldn't hear. So he couldn't, if you can't hear folks formulate words, then it's hard for you to say words.
Amen.
Yes.
So Jesus took his hands and just stuck them in the man's ear.
Yes.
And then pulled them open and said, "Be open."
Yeah.
And the man began to speak.
Yeah.
Clear words and could hear folks.
Yes.
Hey, this sounds good here.
Yes.
So
Lord.
Jesus changed up on folks.
Yes.
The only reason he changed up is because the 12 disciples that was with him were spiritually blind.
Yes.
He kept saying, "Be healed," and they didn't comprehend that he had power to just speak and be healed.
Yes.
So Jesus had to take them on a stepward change.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to have to show them on by steps that I also can touch and heal.
Yes.
So Jesus took him outside the town and he spit on the man's eye.
Yes, he did.
Folk were saying, "Now Jesus, spit in the man's eye. What's wrong with him?" You know, somebody spit on us, we ready to start a fight. But this man was blind. He didn't care where Jesus spit at.
That's right.
And it said this physical action accompanied the miracle of healing.
Yes.
But it was not the cause. The spit didn't heal him. Just like the fingers in the ear didn't heal him. It's because Jesus said, "You healed."
Yes.
So Jesus got the man outside of town and he physically laying hands on him so the disciples could see. He physically spit on the man's eyes. And then he asked the man, "How do you see?" And just like the disciples, they didn't see things clearly either.
That's right.
First thing he said, "I see men as trees."
Yeah.
Jesus said, "I'm going to have to get close to this brother. He ain't seeing right at all."
All right now.
And sometimes that's preaching like we is. God give us something to do, and we clearly don't understand it.
Yes.
So God can't give us the whole picture because we seeing the wrong thing.
Yes.
God wants to deliver, but we keep looking at the small things and seeing the problem big as trees, and then actually seeing the problem small. So God said our sight is off.
Yes.
So his step to restore the man's sight, the restoration of his sight had to go in stages of gradual cases. Jesus asked him, "How did he see?" He see men as trees. Something wrong with your eyesight.
Yes, it is.
And sometimes in this generation, I'm just going to put us all in it.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Spiritually, so the church don't see what God is doing.
Yeah.
That's right.
They don't see what God is doing. And sometimes we get off
Yes.
and we see men as trees. And we're on a movement now that the church want to get. I'm not wrong with the church getting involved and voting for who you think the right person, but don't think he's the savior.
That's true. Yes.
He's only a man. He's not a tree.
Yes.
Don't see him as a giant.
No.
That's what you're supposed to see God as.
Yes, it is. Yes,
So
it is.
Jesus had to lay his hands again on the man's eye. Yes, sir. And Jesus touched his eyes again.
Yeah.
And then told him, say, "Now, since you seeing good, and understand now you see as you clearly as you're supposed to spiritually so you see. See who delivered you.
Yes.
Don't see men greater than who I am.
Yes.
So understanding that when God deals with us in steps, sometimes God have to heal us till we can see. And sometimes our first sight ain't the right sight.
Yes. That's right.
See that? God trying to reveal something to us, and the first thing we want to run with. Some folks ought to stop running and learn how to walk.
Yes.
And let God spiritually show you what he want to do.
Hey, glory.
We're living in the church world that see men as trees.
Yes.
And they're only men.
Yes, Lord.
Want them to fix everything.
Yes.
But we should spiritually see what God is doing.
Yes.
In this generation, he takes us spiritually by steps. The healing step of the church in this generation is that we go back to the old path.
Yes.
Back to the old way.
Yes.
Folk don't want to, how you say, wait on God.
Yes.
They don't want to go in prayer and supplication.
Yes.
See for God to show you the right way.
Yes.
Do the right things.
Yes.
We want to run when we should be walking. God says, I want to show you what I want you to do. But no, we take off and start building, and God said it ain't time to build.
Yes.
Yes.
We take off and we want to become the great next evangelist. And God said, I'm trying to teach you how to be evangelists.
Amen.
first.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And these things that we want to do spiritually in the church, and sometimes we tackle things and find out this was not God.
Yes.
Because we see unclear.
Yes.
Yes.
So the restoration sometimes have to come in a two-stage pattern. So God took them out of town. Sometimes God have to take us out. Our familiar ground for him to speak to us.
Yes.